So it turns out we don't need to go to OnlyFans because they're doing regular stuff. They're going back against what they said.
Yeah, I saw that.
So Ian, get ready. All right. Roll the intro music.
I tried Viagra for the first time.
Coffee's for people who can't cut.
No, fuck that. That's your sock wardrobe.
I'm going to jail.
Freaking pretentious. Got you. Listen up. Welcome
to the Justin Ian podcast. All right, everyone, welcome back.
My name is Tommy Bahama.
Welcome back to the podcast for the last episode of the summer. Basically,
Oh, don't say that. That's depressing.
well, calendarily,
No, and school-wise, it's coming back.
it's coming. Did this go any lower again? Well,
I think
as I
that's the
said
lowest.
before, again.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's the lowest it can get.
Oh, yep, that's the lowest.
Just break my desk. You just keep turning, it sinks into the floor. Oh
Dude.
my god.
It just go like you know how in shows they like a floor will go open and then we just appear in the basement.
They did that in the Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just falling to the floor.
For
All right.
those who don't know, for the audio listeners, I have a standing desk and Justin tried cranking it.
Yeah,
'cause
it's a cranky desk.
It's a cranky desk. It's a very weird desk.
So yeah, going back from what we said last episode, OnlyFans is now back to regular content.
Man,
They're not going to do
They're
it.
such pussies for that,
That's
bro.
such a imagine being an OnlyFans creator and then having like the worst week of your life just to be like, psych.
It's so stupid how they're like, the way
man.
they said it is as if the banks were stopping them.
No.
When it was very obvious that they wanted to expand in a very selfish way and they didn't care about the OGs that were there.
I know, but it's not. It doesn't make sense because like you're making a good bag from these
sex workers.
Yes, and you're just like
Not supporting them, not helping them.
no. So it's just like, what do you do? Why?
Like, I feel like you could
Don't
have...
be Tumblr.
I feel like, Tumblr, yeah, I remember. That was a big thing for Tumblr when it banned porn, wasn't it? Like, I feel like, I really feel like they could have expanded if they wanted to, but they didn't have to cut off the porn aspect of their website.
They could have kept it.
Yeah, it's very weird. But yeah, fuck those guys. Fuck OnlyFans.
Yeah, we're going
Don't do
back.
that.
We're going on Patreon now.
Yeah, we're gonna be basic. We're gonna go to.
We're gonna go to Patreon like every other cis white male.
Yep, there you go. I like you. I was laughing because you always do a little. I'm gonna get sued.
Someone asked me about it.
Oh, it's really who?
Mhm.
Just a person.
Yeah, just a person.
Okay. They're like, why do you keep looking back? Or like, what was it? Like,
Or
what's the
when I
piece?
posted the clip, they're
yeah.
like, "What is it?" And I'm like,
I literally cannot tell you. Dude, you're like sweating. There's like a sniper dot on your head.
"Again, not again, not again, please, no, no, oh god."
Man, your KD must be high, brother. It's
It
crazy.
would be low because I keep dying.
No, not you. I was talking
that
to the
sniper
sniper.
guy. Yeah, this guy keeps getting me.
You're like, you good. Good shot, dude.
UAV inbound.
MOIB. It's fucking nuke all of us.
Killing spree.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Kevin, before we started, you were talking about the homeboy Kevin.
Oh yes. So,
Mhm.
as you all know, I
Mhm.
am a very multifaceted person.
Yeah,
Do a lot of different things.
and multi-orificed.
Yeah, I do have a lot of holes.
Mm-hmm.
All of those holes also work into the multifaceted thing, like a
Mhm.
faucet. I just stick things in and things come out. Just like a tap
Yeah.
all over my body.
Yeah, it's like a keg stand, but with
I am
any
a
hole.
keg stand. I am the
You're
keg.
the keg. I
I am
stand
the
on.
keg. Yeah, just tap me everywhere. I'll just start.
Bro, imagine giving head but a keg stand.
So like you're
Sucking
upside down.
dick, but upside down. So
Choke,
yes.
choke, choke.
Oh, bro, imagine in porn the guy saying it to the girl swallowing. Chug, chug, chug.
It's like a funnel.
Yeah. A beer bong. A fucking cum bong.
Ugh. That
Oh,
would be
it
so
wouldn't even be-
anticlimactic because it'd be like,
It'd be
like
yeah.
a little dribble.
You're like, like you would anticipate it.
I'm coming. Like, okay. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I think a cum shot is the best because it's like you don't know. You know, it just
It's like-
happens. Yeah. Oh, there's cum on my face. If you know it's coming, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, there's gross cum coming to
And
my
usually
face.
the tubes are clear, so you just see it just
Yeah.
slowly trickle.
Yeah.
It's like a honey.
honey.
Just-
Yeah. Viscous.
Just slowly coming.
I would puke by the time it even got to me.
Just like, God, this is gonna be a long ass video, huh?
Yeah.
They're not gonna be able to trim
Oh
this
my
down
bro, the porn-
for the preview.
The porn is just like, yeah, it's just waiting until
It's
the
like a
very
20-minute porn, but it's 10 minutes of this fucking
Yeah.
drift.
5 minutes is the guy jerking off into a funnel. This is way too good. Okay, so
Okay.
Kevin.
What a come. So, yes, personal styling. Justin Gregorio is back. I'm a
fun.
it ties into my other thing. So on my most recent personal styling
Customer.
session, I would say
Sure.
I did the former assistant Anne, and we helped her get shoes. She
Nice.
didn't get any of the shoes during our trip, but she figured out what shoe she wanted to get.
Mm-hmm.
We narrowed down the shoe. It took the whole day, but we got them. They just didn't have her size in person. So
what sneaker or shoe was she trying to
I
get?
put her on the wonderful Adidas Gazelle. In a nice
clean,
gray,
classic.
In a nice green or gray. Can't tell.
Forest green?
It's like a very pale green. It's like
I mean, the fact that you think it's gray should tell me that it's not forest green.
no, it's like your other green pants, kinda, or your green shirt. You know the green shirt that you always wear, like that overshirt, kind of like that. I'll show you later. You can just, yeah, kind of like that color, but a little,
Paler?
yeah,
Is it
Maybe
like
a little-
the edges?
not as, yeah, closer
Okay,
to the
I
edges,
feel
and
you.
not as like turquoisey, more like in between. If that was in between that,
Okay.
it'd be like
I
that.
feel you.
Okay, so yeah, that was our first one.
Nice.
And then my second one, former technical producer Kevin. We're doing our session later this week after the pod comes out. So
Oh, nice.
next episode, I'll let you know how that goes. But
Nice.
on the trip with Anne, we were at the Adidas store,
Mhm.
and I was a buffoon, and I cracked my phone again.
Oh, buddy. Eh?
Yeah,
In here?
yeah. So
Bro.
so this is the funny thing here, audience. Look at my screen. I don't know if you can focus.
All audio. Describe it.
stupid
I'll
computer.
describe it audibly. He has a new crack on the upper right hand side of the
There you
corner and like the left hand. Like it's just they're little
Whatever,
cracks, but it's annoying.
Well, it's pretty. Yeah, it's actually it's pretty bad. But the funny
Yeah.
thing is, my
Uh-huh.
screen protector is unfazed. If you were to take off my screen protector, there is no cracks on my screen protector at all. So, in a sense, my screen protector completely failed at being a screen protector because it hasn't
Yeah.
cracked, but it hasn't protected the screen
That's
at
so
all.
fucked.
So yeah, so I've dropped this phone twice now, and
Those
damaged.
cracks that I see are under the screen.
Yeah, they're
protector.
under the screen.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So first time I dropped it in January, like same thing. I feel like I dropped it in the same way too. Like I was doing first time I dropped it, I was in the washroom, and after I finished using the washroom, I think
hit your
I
rock hard cock.
Yeah, I just let it bounce because as you just want
like
to
a
test how
diamond.
buoyant- Yeah, it's like a diving board.
Got it.
They're just preparing for the Olympics.
No, I said a diamond diving.
Oh.
board. I was okay, but okay, sure.
No, so I don't even remember what happened, but I
Yeah.
think I was on my phone, and then I think I tried putting it in my pocket, but I think something happened and I missed, and I dropped it. I think I was putting it in my pocket, and I lost my grip of it or whatever, and I hit it, and it went flying, and I'm like, oh shit!
Classic.
And then I tried to catch it, but I hit it again, and then that just made it.
That's always the funniest. It's like when you try to catch it with your foot and you just kick it.
Yeah, so instead of catching it, I just slammed it into the ground. So that was the
Yeah.
first crack.
Ooh.
And then when we were at the Adidas store, I went to put a shoe back, and I think I knocked my hand into
The wall.
like the stand,
Oh yeah.
like
yeah,
where they
yeah.
had like a rack of like clothes.
Yeah, yeah.
And same thing, phone goes flying, slams it in the ground, and I just see it bounce.
Oh no, it bounced.
Yeah, it just went poof, and it bounced forward, and I'm like, all right, I cracked it again. And when I cracked it the first time, I'm just like, oh, this is so sad.
Yeah.
Then when I cracked it the second time, I'm just like, I had like no emotion. I'm just
You're
like, oh,
okay.
I picked it up. I'm like, this is new.
Yeah.
There's more glass missing than last time. So I am on a cracked phone gang. If you'd like to send me money to repair my phone, my PayPal is here.
Sorry, I need to answer a text really quick. So unprofessional of me.
But yes,
Oh, so okay. Funny story. I have something related to dropping a phone. This happened way back in grade 12, and it was during it was raining,
okay.
and at this time, for some reason, I was in one of those moods. Like I had a OtterBox, but I'm just like, oh, I like my phone naked. So I'm like, I'll just take it off, whatever. So I'm walking around, and it was raining, so my hands are wet.
Ooh.
And I'm walking, and it's like a little. It's not slippery, but it's wet, so it wasn't
Okay.
easy to grab.
Yeah.
So I dropped it, and I shit you not, like no one believes me that I've told this story to, but I swear to God, it happened. It fucking fell, and
Okay.
in a moment, I don't play soccer. I'm bad at kickups, but in that moment, I saw everything was slow motion. I saw it, and I kicked it so gently, and it bounced off my foot, and it came up and I grabbed it. And I'm like, I was like in shock. I'm like,
This is the most sports moment you've ever done in your life.
I actually like laughed for a bit. I'm like, oh my God. I was like looking around.
Dude, that was
no
like
one
the
was there.
Spider-Man thing with the plates.
I legit felt like Spider-Man.
But no one was watching.
No one was watching.
No one was there.
I told like my brother, and he's like, yeah, all right.
Oh, wow.
He's like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, no, like I did. And I was like, oh, whatever.
I believe you, Ian.
Thanks, buddy. But yeah, that.
I wish I could have done that. Saved my phone from another track.
But then another time after that moment, I'm like, I can do that again. And I dropped, not on purpose, but I dropped it again. I'm like, quick. And I just launched my phone into my fucking wall and I dented my wall.
Oh,
and I'm
my
like,
phone was okay.
the phone was okay, man.
Not the wall. The wall.
Say what you want about Androids, but the Huawei was like
Huawei.
The Hawaiian was very durable.
I'm sure Hawaiians are very durable.
Have you seen Maui?
Whoa.
That motherfucker is deezed.
Dude,
Absolute unit.
And since Filipinos are like tech kind of Hawaiian,
Yeah.
maybe like
Yeah.
ancestrally, I'm sure
I'm pretty sure.
there's some
sure.
sort of relation.
Isn't that like the
We're
thing?
kinda
Like
durable.
when Filipinos, I could be. Don't quote me. I don't know
we
why.
are not history.
No.
History. We are
Isn't
not.
it like when Filipinos went to the U.S., that's where they settled, like near Hawaii, and there's just a bunch of Polynesian.
No, I think it's just like
it's his own thing.
I think just a bunch like the Polynesian people,
Yeah.
and like the Islander people just look kind of similar.
Okay.
I just assume that they're
Same environment.
Yeah, same environment, similar.
Yeah. It's like the Alolan Pokemon with different forms. It's just the
What's
same
that?
creature. Okay, so you know Pokemon.
I know Pokemon.
You know-
I'm aware. I did the
Yeah.
Leaf Green, Diamond and Pearl.
Oh,
They're
classic.
only 2 games I've played. Only
So
Pokemon games
you know
I've
what a
played.
sand shrew is, right?
Yeah, the little yellow guy.
Yellow guy, right? Okay.
I think I had a tank top with him as a child on him, but it was a bootleg
What am I?
the
Sand
from the
boy.
Philippines.
All right. Okay, so let me show you in one of the games. It was Pokemon. It was in Pokemon Sun and Moon.
The newer ones.
Then one of the newer ones. Whatever region is the Hawaii region.
There's a Hawaii. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So basically they have different forms there.
Sure.
So Sandshrew is like normally this
Yes,
guy,
yes, the yellow guy.
yellow boy, and then this
looks like
is his Alolan option. He's like ice.
Why?
I don't know. Like every Pokemon in that had like an Alolan version.
But why is it ice?
I don't know. I think he just lives in the mountains or something because there's not a lot of
Oh,
sand.
I guess because Hawaii has mountains. And
Yeah, like
I
there's
guess
not
that's the
too
only-
many sands like deserts, so they just migrated. I don't know the reason,
Do
but
they not have a lot of sand?
they have
Isn't it-
beaches. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Sand
Yeah.
is, but beaches is just sand.
Oh, there's another one that's like really funny. Is this still recording? Nope, I'll record again. But there was this one's pretty famous. It was like a meme. You know, Executor.
Yeah, the
Okay.
egg tree.
Yeah. Okay. So look, Executor.
Dude, taking they
Alolan.
put an executor in like the word executor in a children's game and they made it a pun about eggs.
Bro. It's a palm tree. It's fucking tall.
It's just a giraffe.
Bro, in game, sometimes it's so tall it cuts it off. Like when it's battling, it'll just show the neck.
Oh, it's like Charlie Brown where it's just the bottom half of the parrot.
or like you know the assistant in the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah,
And
where you just see her legs.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
It's so funny. This is like S tier Pokemon design. If I'm being honest, I think
Like
so.
S tier as in common or S tier as in like you
No,
can.
for me, I just think it's an S tier Pokemon.
Oh,
like it's
I'm
so
like-
funny.
Also, I was like, I thought you were like pitching it as like that can go like you got your Charizard and then your freaking
Yeah, no.
Dialga and then you got that.
Like strong in terms of strength.
Yeah, like you could carry a team with that.
Alolan Executor, OP.
You can't even see half the battle. He's just up here. This is
Yeah, pretty much. This is what it looks like in battle. Like if a
dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun
pretty much. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Physical comedy. For those audio listeners.
Yeah, that for a podcast, great visual bits.
For the audio listeners, I just stood up on a chair, so in the viewfinder of
You
the
just see
camera,
his
you
cock.
just see my
Yeah, just as cock. What were phones? That's what we were talking about. Okay, so
and then-
Kevin.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the mid-roll.
Yes. Although I haven't been putting this in the middle. I've been putting this more earlier than the middle, but it's okay.
I'm sure no one
Yeah.
this is.
It's fine.
But guys, we have
You know
something
what
to
this
tell you.
means?
Like the video.
Yes.
Share it.
Please.
Do anything you can.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
We do.
And we love you.
We do. We would
And-
love to share. We would love to love you and more people. So share it.
Share
so we
it.
can love more.
We
and
can
more.
spread our seed. Like Genghis Khan.
Yeah. But
We-
two of us.
Genghis and Khan.
Yeah.
The Justin in Ian podcast.
Podcast. Podcast experience.
Pod experience.
So do the things, press the buttons.
Share it. Listen.
Let's get back to the podcast. No, Kevin, we already got through.
Did we? You
'Cause
just said
I
you have a
told-
session.
Yeah,
that's the news.
That's the news.
okay.
So,
Nice.
well, the news is I'm styling again.
Nice.
So, and then the lead-in was Kevin was going to do a styling session. And
Yeah.
then now, continuing on my iPhone,
Mhm.
I went to the gym the other day and I
Nice.
left my headphones in my pocket because I realized I do better in the gym when I don't listen to stuff. And because I am a wired headphone broke boy, every time I take out my phone, it just gets tangled.
Oh, yeah.
So like
Yeah.
halfway in a set, I'm like taking out my headphones and like straightening it
It's
out.
the worst.
So I just like, okay, I'll just, after I wait for the bus,
Yeah.
me and my boy Daniel, the gym partner, and then I'll just put my headphones in my pocket, leave it there, nothing, like regular. Then when I pull my headphones back when I get home, one of the buds is dead.
That used to be a big problem because this the way it is. It fuck up the wiring on the
and
inside.
now I feel like my ear is off because I'm only listening through one headphone, and the
Yeah,
other one is
I feel
completely
that.
empty. And then
Yeah.
I lost my other headphones that I used to edit the podcast, which are also
Oh,
Apple headphones.
no.
So now I don't have headphones.
You know what's funny?
And the only other headphones I have at home
Yeah.
are another pair of regular
yeah,
Apple
plugins.
headphones with one earbud working. And it's not even like the other earbud so I can bounce it out. It's the same one that's only working.
You know what's funny, bro? I feel like so in general, I don't like having both in, like usually. So I always take one out. So when I had wired earphones as a kid, I always took one out. I feel like that fucked me up because I think I swear
Yeah, deaf in one ear.
partially deaf in one ear because I loved blasting my music, which I think is fucked up. But bro, I realize now when I'm at work with like I'll have one in, but when Subi's talking to me, I won't be able to understand him. Like I can hear him, but I just won't comprehend. So I'll be like, what? Like even though I have one in, and then like people would be like, this motherfucker has like you should be able to hear
You
me.
have the open one.
Yeah, so it's like
No, this
sorry.
is the deaf one.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I'm deaf. I don't. But yeah, it's just really annoying. Like my mom makes fun of me too when she's like, Ian. I'm like, huh? She's like this. I'm like, what? And I was like, when she's like, what does that do? What did that fucking do for you? It's just a little.
That happens to me all the time too.
It's my handicap.
But like, I don't leave one in. I always keep two in, which frustrates me even more because you see that I cannot hear you. So why are you asking me shit?
Yeah.
My brother does all the time. Two headphones in. What? You hear what I said? Obviously not. I had two headphones in the whole time. What did you want me to say?
I feel that.
Man.
People are stupid.
Yeah.
Common sense, people. Come on.
And then, so I'm like, oh, maybe I should get AirPods for the first time.
Yeah.
But then apparently AirPods 3 are dropping soon.
Ooh.
Because they're supposed to drop with the iPhone 13, which I'm probably going to upgrade because this shit is cracked. And
Yeah.
I feel like by the time September rolls around, I'm probably going to drop it another time on accident.
just slam it again.
Might as well just,
just body bag.
just get it done. Just make sure it doesn't come back ever again.
It's like in a wrestling. It was like from the ropes. Just fucking.
For a third. Boom. Now Justin is bleeding from the thumbs. Is the screen
Oh,
protector
man.
okay? The screen protector is okay.
That's so funny that should be an ad. It's like the screen protector's stronger than the glass. Like it does the
Honestly.
job.
It looks like it is.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, like, before I've cracked like maybe 5 or 6 screen protectors before
Yeah.
this, bottom of the screen, perfect.
Mm.
First time I switched to this one, never cracked the screen protector. Oh, all the cracks have been right on the phone.
Yeah.
I just love being, and it's like, I'm surprised too, because I have like a really bare minimum case. This is like,
Yeah.
this really offers just scratch protection,
Yeah.
but I'm surprised how many times I've dropped it
And it's fine.
and it's fine before the recent times. But I've
That's
also
funny.
realized that there's like no lip protection on the top.
Yeah. That's
So
like,
it just eats, so the screen eats it directly.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I had a lip, it would have saved me countless
like
times.
mine. It's like a little lippy.
Yeah, just enough.
Just a little.
Ian
I dropped it. I tried dropping it on his thing, but it directly went on,
On
the corner.
end. So definitely the lip just was
Yeah,
useless.
just nothing. That was fun. Of course, that would happen to me.
On pod.
on pod.
Gotta have a phone cam just to see
Yeah.
us drop our phones and shit.
Should I do a haul of what I bought today?
Okay, yeah. So Ian cashed out today.
Yeah, I went. So it was so funny because
I like how you have missing a button.
oh, that was on purpose. I'm such a
Oh.
slut. Sorry, but
You have the open this button.
yeah, you gotta censor it. But so anyway, so I was sleeping.
Mhm.
Okay, I had no plans of going out today. I'm home alone basically because my mom and dad went camping. Yeah, 2 fucking 60-year-olds going camping. What the fuck can go wrong? They're gonna get eaten by a bear. Anyway, so I was sleeping.
Ian's an orphan now.
Uh-oh.
I'm
gonna
next
recreate-
episode. Ian's an orphan. Home Alone.
This can either go to as I'll become Annie or Batman. We'll see what happens.
Ooh. Bearman.
I'm Annie Batman. I just have really big afro poking through.
Bear Annie.
Bear Annie?
Yeah, like Batman, but Bear Man, and then you put Annie instead of man, so it's Bear Annie.
Yeah, okay, I feel
Oh, you thought like a naked woman.
Yeah, like a bear man.
No.
Anyway, so I was sleeping.
Yeah. You're
and
sleeping.
then my brother just opens my fucking door like as loud as he can. So he goes, Ian, wake up. And I'm just like, huh? What happened? He's like, get dressed. We're going shopping. And then I was like,
Get in, loser. You're getting cooler.
yeah. And I was like still awake. Like not, I was like still sleeping. I'm like, okay. And I just stayed in bed and I was like, okay, I'm coming. And he was like,
I'm coming.
yeah. Yeah, I came. And then and he's like, no, get up, come on. And I'm like, where are we going? He's like, warehouse sale. Come on, chump, we're going. This is the last day and things drop drastically more. Because every warehouse or every day.
They're just trying to, by the last day, they're just trying to get
it all
out.
out. So everything was like reduced to like a lot. Like whatever was reduced by was reduced by like 40% or something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not doing anything today besides this. So I fucking get dressed. I go. And I'm going to do a little haul. I think I bought a lot of cool stuff.
Audio listeners, we will try to describe the pieces in best detail. As you well are aware of the last episode, we will not do a great job of it at all. So
yeah, I'll do a little fit videos for you later and I'll send it and we can insert it into the thing.
All right, Ian. Let's start with what you're wearing.
Oh yeah, okay. So I have a Gitman vintage shirt on right now.
Yes.
So I'll do a little spin.
So for the audio listeners, it is a nice camp collar shirt with a very light wash print of a collage of a variety of Hawaiian flowers and Hawaiian imagery. We have some palm trees. We have some leaves.
Just fauna and flora.
Some fauna and flora.
Some anchors.
We've got some anchor prints. We have some sailboat print, and it's a collage like you'd find on a
kind of gives me Jeff Goldblum vibes. You know?
I do see that, yes.
Yeah,
but
it's
a
really
little
cool.
toned down, a little more toned.
Yeah, so this is what I got. This was, I believe, 25.
Right.
And
our original price would probably be
fucking like 100 something.
Like I would say at least five times as much.
Because Gitman is if you don't know, it's a pretty good brand.
They are popping.
These pants are so when I bought these,
Ian has a brown, like a light, maybe medium brown, heavy cotton twill pant.
Yeah,
you have to roll this shit. You gotta roll this up.
I gotta roll it up or get it hemmed.
Yeah.
But anyways, so this came in a suit. So this was a thing.
Dude, would you like me to grab the suit?
Yeah, grab the suit. I'll put it on.
Okay.
It was so funny because
it was a unit.
It was a
came
unit
in a set.
So what I thought was because it is priced differently between luxury brands and no name brands.
Sure.
I never heard of this brand before. Cruiser Pal Zaleri.
Sounds
probably
very strange.
Butchering it, but so I'm like, oh, I didn't look at the pricing list like an idiot. Oh my god, this is probably like $80.
Yeah,
bro. The difference between luxury and like normal is like $50 difference. So this was $100 like in total, which isn't bad for a suit.
Yeah, because you're getting two things.
Yeah, when I
like $50 pants, $50 jacket.
What I could have done is if I cut off because they were sewn together by like a string, like they were like you couldn't tear them apart. I should have ripped the pants off and then separated them and be like, oh, these are two different items because pants were priced $25.
And then what was a jacket?
Blazers are priced $80. So I would have been less than I think.
No, you would have paid more because wait, 80. You would have paid $5 more plus tax because it would have been 80 plus 25. That's 105. But then the set already together is 100. No.
Yeah, no, never mind.
so it worked out.
Never mind, it worked out.
That was so much math right there. Holy fuck! And all
I was just steaming, just
25 plus 80.
Don't get creative, kids, to try to do math. It'll just fuck us up. But anyways,
not without a calculator.
Not without a calculator.
If you have a calculator, I'll be okay.
It's
like at the
funny.
gym, sometimes at the gym, I'll get too lazy to actually do the math. Like if I'm doing a barbell workout, I'll just put the time, like I'll just put how many plates I put times 2.
Okay.
Instead of like doing the total weight that you're actually lifting, I'll do the weight of that I added on.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I do that too, but with like, even just small numbers. Like when I'm counting calories now. So I'm like, oh, this was
fitness.
This was 505 calories and this was 300. I'm like, what is it? It's like, bro, come on. Like it's easy numbers. I'm like, I just gotta check 500 plus 200. Oh, 700. Okay. It's just stupid shit. I should know how to do it kind of meant. Is that not 700?
I thought you said 300. And I'm like, wait, is that 800? I
think you said it's 800. I
I
said
thought you said
300.
500 plus 800. I thought you said 500 plus 300. I'm like, okay, 800. I can do that.
This is
And
a
then-
mess. This is a mess.
And then you went 500 plus 200. I'm like, wait, where did the 300 go? Where the
See,
fuck did it go?
I can't even keep track of numbers, bro. It's so.
And then you also had it like, I think you had like 305. I'm like, wait, where the fuck did 5 go?
See,
The numbers are changing.
this is why I failed physics. I couldn't do math. I couldn't do at all. I barely passed
It's okay, you
accounting.
had it. Oh, nice.
Not nice.
I mean,
Bad.
A pass is a pass.
That's fair. All right, let me put this fucking blazer on. I love
right.
it because I look like a sleazy salesman.
Yeah, here I can hold your microphone. All right, so Ian is now putting on the jacket on top to match the set. I would say, for reference, if you know what color Birkenstocks are, like a medium brown Birkenstock, that's the same color. So Ian, it's more of a chore coat. It's a brown chore coat in a heavy cotton. I can't tell if Ian's short and then it makes it look like a trench coat, or like if it was on a tall person, it'd be a regular size coat. I think that's the case.
I think it's a big coat on a small guy. I
Yeah.
think that's what it is.
I mean, I'm sure if it's
Yeah.
European, it's supposed to be for tall people. Because then I feel like the way that when you post it, I'm like, wow, that's not jacket. That's supposed to look that
Oh
long.
no. But yeah, I'm Don Johnning it. Yeah, the
You
collar's
look like a
little fun.
university, you look like Ted Mosby. You could be like, well,
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to go to a less cooler shirt, but
Yeah.
that would be like a Ted
This is a
Mosby.
very 2000s, like late 90s kind of vibes. That's what I'm
The
getting.
jacket.
The
I don't know about the shirt.
Not the shirt. The
But the
jacket.
jacket
The
said,
jacket.
yeah.
Like I was just wearing a white
Are these
t-shirt.
buttons plastic or metal? Oh, they look like they're porcelain or something.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. But yeah, double pockets. you
Is it
know,
double
here.
pockets on both sides? Oh, yeah. So it is a chore coat.
Yeah, it's like a chore coat suit. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. Look like a
That's-
fucking
Those are the first 3 pieces.
drug dealer. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you have this rolled up like a stand-up comedian.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm literally Don Johnning it, bro. It's,
Wait, how does it look like if you unroll it?
here, I'll show you.
Welcome to an audio podcast. For those, you look like a child now.
I do. See, I look like a child. I need to either shorten.
Get them. Yeah, I think you should. The only problem about like getting the shortened, I don't know if you could get the bottom shortened. You just have to. You could wear like a trench coat. I guess.
I kind of like how fucking big it is
It's
because I
like
look like
Cowboy
a little
Bebop
kid.
kind of maybe.
Oh, good call.
I don't know the anime, but I've seen that.
you seen enough. You know. So.
I know. I've seen the picture of the guy.
Yeah, but
that
yeah,
Don Cho
good call.
playing,
It is
or
very
Chu.
cowboy beep-boppy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is it. I probably would. I mean, I look okay right now,
Mhm.
but I probably wouldn't style
I mean, maybe
it
a
like
tee
this.
underneath.
tee,
If you want
just
to
a
go really
simple tee.
classic, a tee underneath.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
All right, next on the
Bandits,
docket,
Brova.
we've
yeah.
got.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. We have a brown.
Like a very brown wool cotton.
We have a lot of fall stuff except
Oh
your
yeah,
shirt.
it's for layering. Really,
So is this a brown or a red?
it's brown borderline mahogany.
Yeah. So let's say like a nice mahogany wool sweater.
Yeah, it's like really soft. Like this is the closest thing I feel like I have to mohair. It's not mohair,
It's not
though,
mohair.
but it's pretty close. Like I feel like it's a little frilly and soft like one.
Do you try it on?
I did. It was
Would you like to try it on now?
sure. I'll do it for you, buddy.
All right. You can just layer it on top of that. You don't have to take off your shirt. You could just put it on top of.
yeah, I know.
Or you can put it on top of the blazer.
I was laughing. I'm like, you're fucking, you're mean.
Just put all the sweaters on top. I don't know if you're supposed to wear it like this, but
I would rip that.
yeah, but this is a lot of dead space. But there's action visually, so we need the views. Don't forget it.
Again. I
You would not wear it.
style it like this.
No,
But
you could poke it out if you want to be like
poke him a little.
continuing out with your university professor aesthetic.
No, but yeah, it looked really good when I got it. A lot of the sizes were kind of iffy.
You know what I noticed when
so-
there's warehouse sales like these? By the last day, it's usually the fringe sizes that are left: double XL,
Yeah.
single XS,
Yeah.
which is our sizes.
Yeah.
So we're good.
It helps because I like oversized in general. Like even if I
Mhm.
did lose weight and this isn't just the size I fit in, because this is this. Did you just want to say my name?
I didn't say your name.
I thought I heard something.
Oh God!
It's a ghost. Yeah. So I just
am
love
the
it.
ghost.
So it works out.
Yeah, it is great.
You just fade away.
I know.
I'm podcasting.
I just
by
roll my
myself.
eyes back. I am the ghost, Ian. I know what you do when your parents are not around.
It's like the fucking Grudge. But yeah, it's okay. I like it.
It works with the pants though.
It does. It's a very earth tony.
Yeah.
Very. But again, yeah. This is actually my least favorite thing I got.
Pick up.
Yeah, it was okay. I just got it because I'm like, oh, versatile,
Mhm.
a little more.
What was the
Easy
bill
for the
on this
fall.
one?
I actually have the pricing list on my phone. I just remembered.
Nice.
I'll send you the image later. But yeah,
It's okay. You can just say it.
I took a lot of videos.
Oh man,
Don't look. Don't look.
he just keeps scrolling on pictures of himself. What a fucking narcissist.
Okay, here. So sweater for premium. This was not premium. 25.
Where is this place? What kind of designer shit did you find there?
So my brother went off, bro. He found a whole bunch of Beams Plus.
Shit.
He got what else he got? He got Beams. He got some. I don't know the fucking brands. I feel like a
Fucking
faker.
fraud.
Just a lot of
Well,
Japanese
you also
brands.
got this bag.
APC. A lot of Japanese brands is what my brother got. But he's a smaller fellow, so yeah. And this
Did
bag.
they have APC regular clothes, or you didn't know?
Apparently they did have it a lot last week when it was still going. But
So
it's-
this warehouse sale's been going on for a minute.
yeah. Oh, my
should've-
brother is home. I heard him cough.
We should have went and done something.
I didn't even know about it until like today.
Oh, it's okay.
But anyways,
next
yeah.
time we'll figure it.
We'll
We'll find
figure
a
it out. I'll
warehouse
ask my
sale.
brother to give me the details when he finds it. APC bag, green,
green.
canvas, duffel bag. Nothing to say bad about this. It's
It's
just
like a weekender.
heavy duty canvas.
Yeah, this is like you got 3 heavy duty canvases today.
Oh yeah. I'm
How
really,
are you gonna rock it with this strap, or are you gonna do the handles?
I think I might just do handles.
Mm.
I really want to look like I have a head in here, like I'm on my way to a drug deal.
Just paint the bottom red.
Yeah, this is dripping. I'll just fill it up with cranberry juice like a water balloon. But hey, what's in the bag? Nothing. Nothing's in the bag.
All right, last piece.
My James Puss oversized fucking
Green shirt.
green shirt. It's so big. I look like a
would you say
child.
it- Oh,
Here, let's stretch it out. Like
it's a size 5.
size 5. It's pretty good.
Let's
No-
see if I try it on.
Oh, bro, do it, please. Please. You're going to look like a girlfriend wearing a boyfriend's clothes. Yeah, basically, we're dating. Confirmed. Bro. You know what, though? Nope, never mind. Never mind. You look naked. You look absolutely naked.
I look like a sexy lady if they came over and took your clothes, but I'm not a sexy lady.
That's
so it's
adjusting.
weird.
That's adjusting in Ian out of context. I look like a sexy lady. That's it.
You're gonna pull out the wait.
You want to?
How are you gonna do this? I was like, oh yeah, this looks so weird.
Bro, you legit look like a
Okay,
child,
Let me
man.
kneel, as a sexy lady would do.
Yo, you're swimming in it, bro.
Dude, this is what I say about there's a line of oversized.
Yeah.
This is too much.
This is especially on you.
Yeah, because I'm a frail
You're
twink.
a frail, a frail twink.
I mean, most twinks are frail. I just like,
Yeah, that's the definition of one.
yeah, but I just wanted to remind
You're
everyone
even
what a
frailer
yeah.
than a twink.
That's why I'm working out, trying to get I'm trying to drop the frailness, so I'm just
Yeah.
a twink.
That I don't know why that reminded me. So there, I don't know why that reminded me. But at the sale, there were like 2 camps of people who were dressed up like.
It's a very light.
it's
Sweater,
like a
though.
yeah.
shirt sweater. Thing.
So there were 2 camps when people came to this warehouse sale. Dressed up like, no, it's whatever. Just dressing up. It's going to be a sale in and out fast, like very casual.
Mhm.
And there were people who were like dripped,
like
like Rick Owens head to toe dripped.
do you see the Rick Owens Converse at all?
No, but I saw like
Geobasket.
some like very. I saw tabbies. Some guy was wearing tabbies.
Nice.
That was fucking crazy.
the Bargella?
But like these 2 gay guys came out, came up, and I was just looking at them. I'm like, yo, they're like definitely wearing like at least 10 grand on them right now. I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
How'd you know? What were they wearing? What did it look like?
It just looked.
What did it
it
look
looked
like?
very Rick Owensy, or like at least that vibe.
Mhm.
But leather boots, fucking, you know those sweatpants that like have those strings, fucking 8 feet
Yeah.
long. Like it looked ridiculous, but like really hard.
Yeah.
Like one guy was like wearing like a leather top hat, and I'm like, wait, like you know Georgie from It, like that kind of hat.
Whoa.
Yeah, it looked hard though.
Damn.
And
you
he
should have
was-
been like, can I take a picture of you guys? Are you guys influencers or
He
something?
was absolutely yoked.
Oh, yeah.
Yoked, bro.
That's why I'm like, that's why I got it. I'm like getting into Rick Owens because you got to be fucking jacked to be in Rick Owens.
Bro, he's wearing a tank top. Bro was exploding out of them. Yoked. I'm
Was a tank
telling
top
you.
like a fancy cut tank top too, or was it like a regular? It looks like
just
a
like a regular black one, but I wouldn't be
Wow.
surprised if it's like this is like a $40 CDG, like you know what I mean?
or if he's like, actually, I ran out of money and this is Hanes.
This is Hanes.
This is a
it's
Hanes
like one of those.
six-pack.
It's yeah, my shoes are $1,800 and my shirt is Hanes.
and I'm not wearing underwear because I couldn't afford
Couldn't
it.
afford- I have saran wrap around my genitalia. That's it.
Or just hanging.
He's hanging. Free
That's
Willy.
why he had the long drop crotch pants. So he had
So his balls had room to breathe.
no, because he just has a massive penis.
oh,
He needed all that real estate.
BDE, bro. It's real.
Guys are all talking about how black guys have big dicks. Yo, gay guys, you never know.
I bet they're swanging. But
They're
and I also got this ring, which is like probably the easiest cop I've ever
It is
had.
a fat,
It's
juicy
a-
boy. It looks like a washer.
Yeah, it was like it,
But
looks,
it
it looks
is
like if
nice.
you took a pipe from Home Depot and just cut it.
Well, isn't that? I feel
Yeah.
now. I feel like how YouTubers like when they do a haul, they're like,
That's why they
fucking
put.
focus, bitch.
Yeah,
Fucking-
you get it.
That's
now.
why you do B-roll.
Yeah, that's why you do B-roll. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Sterling.
So that is
ring.
the haul. Now,
I'm gonna
if you
get rid of this sweater.
yeah, you can change it. So those who are listening to the audio, welcome back. We are probably not going to be doing more visual stuff, or we might. You never know. We just might be fucking you guys over. Hopefully, we gave you enough description to figure out how shit looks. And yeah,
Switch to the video.
you
at
guys
this
can
point.
remember. You guys can also just jump back to the video. Like you can go watch this bit on the video and then go back to your audio. Like
That's
you
true.
know.
It's very true.
I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't like connect, but you can remember the time.
Just look at the timestamp, silly.
Yeah, most apps remember where you left off.
But yeah, guess how much all of this was?
Okay, the final bill was $150.
All right, no, 285.
Oh,
Still,
okay,
Yeah.
still.
for all these pieces,
I mean, one of those pieces. Technically,
I think if we were to do retail on these,
if you were to
it'd
go
be more
retail,
than-
you probably could only got like one or two of these things.
oh yeah, this ring alone retail is 380.
So you could have just got a ring,
Could've
but you got
gotten the ring.
everything.
Yeah, it's crazy. Had a fun time. I'm glad my brother took me out. It was fun.
And now we have content.
Now we have content. I don't know if this content, kind of not really, but I found this really funny Twitter account,
Mhm.
and it is called.
Welcome to Justin Ian Fine's strange social media accounts. Today we're on Twitter,
We're on Twitter, and it's called Breaking News.
like a child.
Like a woo, like a child. And this
Oh
is.
man, this. Okay, you
No,
set
keep
it up,
going, Yeah.
and then I'll just say, the thing I hate the most is this fucking shit right here. Is when you put when you go like guns out, and then you pull your fingers together and you tap them together. I fucking hate that. I want to break your fingers off like if I see that shit. Sorry, continue.
Okay. This is breaking news.
Mm.
Hi, unofficial breaking news. A news from New Tweet and the BBC. Basically, it's a
And
bot.
then it's like a .3 face.
Yeah, I think it's someone programmed a bot to take random headlines that they put in and make it ooh woo. Like, ooh woo. If you know, everyone knows what ooh woo
Yeah,
is.
so
like,
basically what I did with the
soft,
fingers.
I'm soft. I'm like a little girl.
How to piss off Justin in 5 seconds or less.
So you will hate this. I think it's so funny because they take pretty serious
Oh,
topics.
can I try reading one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Hi. Biden says the military commander has informed him that a new attack is highly likely in Kabul in the next 24 to 36 hours.
Pretty much, and it's
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it's like, there was a little accident where someone got murdered.
like, hold on, let me. Hello, data doubles hospital risk, and the U.S. spy agency's unsure of virus origin. Ooh, morning COVID update. Like, it's so funny, man. I don't know. I don't know how I found this.
Nice.
I think
We'll add it to the list with affirmations.
someone retweeted it, and I'm like, what the fuck's this? Because it's just ridiculous. I think the one I saw was about how many deaths of COVID, but it was ooh-wooed. Like,
Oh, God.
and I was dying.
45 million internationally have died of the COVID virus, and 1.8 billion people
Yeah.
have been infected. Ooh.
Jeffrey Epstein's island has been found with tons of child pornography. Ooh, woo. It's like that shit. And I just think
Hopefully,
the
I'm
contrast.
not on there.
Hopefully, I'm not on where.
Oh,
Ooh,
ew.
U.S. Supreme Court ends President Biden's federal eviction. Like,
Dude.
it's just great. Whoever made this was awesome.
Yeah, we'll add it to the list of
Yeah.
strange Instagram accounts.
I just wanted to share that
Social
if you're feeling like a little tongue-in-cheek satire.
Please, we are open to suggestions. So if you have any accounts like this or affirmations,
Bro,
send it our way, and
we'd
we will
love to look
review
at
it
it.
on the podcast.
Yeah, this is great. I think all news should be reported like this and make me feel less bad about everything
You
happening.
just have 2 5-year-olds on the news, just like what we do, but like
barely could
5-year-olds,
read.
and they're just like,
They look like me in my suit.
yeah, and they
Yeah, just like
oh,
that.
me in the sweater.
Yeah, you in the sweater, me in the suit. Pretty much.
Costume change, bang.
Yeah, pretty much. Uwu, how confident are you? Taliban PW offenses fought twist as Kabul Tamwawi mounts. And then they have they're like, oh, like a shocked fucking emoji. I fucking love it.
Oh, man.
Fucking love it. Yeah.
Man. Just wait till something more fucked. I mean, those are pretty fucked, but I can't wait till it gets something super, super fucked and it's just ooh, and I'm just
yeah, it's like such a great
shit. Or I can't wait till someone makes that into a video.
I think if I wish I was a voice actor, or we should pay someone in Fiverr to read these in Uwu voice.
Oh my,
it'd be great. But yeah, that was my little find that I wanted to share with you today.
I like it.
Thanks.
Well, now we have a new segment.
Yeah, weird things you found on the internet today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing I kind of found on TikTok that it's something I want to talk about.
Hmm.
You know, I realized this can definitely be a bit. I'm not thinking it out. This is just something off the top of my head. You know, Daniel Simmons. You don't really like him because his fits are way too boxy for his D's ass body. This is another thing I don't like. This is why I kind of like Rick Owens, because the way Rick Owens does it, like if you're fucking D's, you can tell that you're fucking D's in Rick Owens. Oh yeah.
But Daniel Simmons, although I appreciate what he's doing in regards to fashion content, I'm just like, bro, this guy's hiding a gold mine.
Like Kevin Abstract kind of does the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like Daniel Simmons is like a lot more ripped than he
Oh,
is. But
way
anyways,
more ripped.
continue.
So there's this
Daniel
TikTok.
Simone's.
I'll show you. I don't think I can play the music because it's copyright. But here, you can watch this. So
I can do a cover of it.
Okay, later.
Take me on a trip. I want to go someplace.
So he said, would you wear this? And look at this fit. It's what is that? Like, would you wear this? Yes, I would wear it. Like, what is that? That's a laundry fit, bro. Like,
You want to send me that?
I will. Like, bro, it's so fucked. Like, this fit pissed me off. He's like, would you wear this? Yes, I will. I'm sorry.
Wait, we're gonna put it up. It'll be
Well,
like
be there.
it would have been beside us by now.
Bro, look at this fit. I'm like, okay,
So for the audio listeners,
basically,
they are New Balance 55s on the bottom,
just
regular gray sweatpants that are like, it looks like Gildan sweatpants on the bottom.
yeah,
Hanes Pack 5 white tee and
H&M jean jacket,
H&M jean jacket
and
like
gross Beetlejuice bag,
and like a dollar store
bro.
tote bag.
So I saw this and he's like, this is what I thought.
And then a Nike wash
hat.
cap.
Yeah. Here's what I thought.
Black.
This guy is probably like, he makes money off content or whatever. And he's probably just like, oh shit, I need to make
I forgot.
I need to make a fucking TikTok today. And he's like, fuck, it's laundry day. My fucking Issey Miyake is in the fucking wash. You should never probably just wash that, by the way.
I think that's a dry clean only kind of thing.
But you know what I mean? And he's just like, oh fuck, what do I fucking do? And he's like, okay, I have my New Balances. All right, easy. Puts on sweatpants, white shirt, and people in the comments were eating it up. There were two camps, but so dramatic. People calling him out for being like, what is this? Like, yeah, you're wearing normal clothes. Like, of course we'd wear this, but like, it's nothing to write home about. And there was another camp being like, bro, so fire. Where'd you get those sweats from, bro?
You just unlocked something in my brain. I didn't know fashion could be like this, bro.
Exactly, man. It was so funny. And I was like, this is the power of a very attractive
dude.
man.
That's the thing. I think that's another this is another TikTok thing too. Is it skinny or fashion? Have you ever seen those?
Yeah. Is he fashionable?
And
or
I want to get
hot?
to the point where I can be hot or
you're just
it's
both.
just hot or stylish.
Yeah, you're both though at that point.
Stop it.
but
yes, I just want to. I think that's such a
yeah,
interesting thing where you could put shit on.
Yeah,
and people are like, wow, you look great.
Yeah.
And someone else puts that and they're like, yo, what the fuck are you wearing, dog? You look like you just came out of Value Village and you just went blindfolded to Value Village, picked 5 things and you came out.
Everyone's thirsting over them because they're just fit, like objectively
They
attractive.
could put anything on and they could put nothing on and the result is the same.
Yeah. So there was a few things going on TikTok where this one girl, her video kind of blew up and it was like the most best dressed people on TikTok. First of all, very dangerous to generalize that because there's a lot of great fashion TikTokers.
Yeah, if you could probably do like a part 1, if you do like a part 2 or whatever, you're gonna think, oh, there's more.
So it was funny. So she posted,
but if this is like a definitive list, you're like, oh, you're getting into some territory, woman.
She posted this one video that blew up, and it was like a whole bunch of like, kind of like the fuckboy TikTokers. Like I don't know any of them, but just like the ones that dance and like bite their lips and all the fuckboy shit. And they're wearing like the most.
There's two. Sorry to interrupt, but there's two sexy. There's 2 lip bites. The sexy one where you like bite the bottom, and then the one where you bite the top because there's skin hanging out, and you're trying to take it out. You're like,
yeah, that's the one I meant. All the hot boys are going. I was like, that's like the worst coming face ever. That's like a turtle.
You know how most people bite, they're like, oh. It's like, ooh.
Anyways, so yeah, so she posts all these things.
So yes,
Their fashion is like Instagram explore page in 2016 fashion, like over like it's just so bad. Like,
can I guess?
Sure.
Let me guess what pieces are in this TikTok. At least one off-white belt, potentially a Miri jeans, one of the off-white shoes, off-white Nike shoes is in there somewhere. Maybe an off-white sweater. I think there has to be at least one Supreme side bag, potentially. Am I missing anything? Did I hit all the numbers? Maybe Balenciaga speed trainers.
I think what it was mostly like it was cohesive, but it was like they all dressed the same. So it was like, how are they the most like Wisdom wasn't on there,
dude?
And they were all white dudes, and I'm like, so I'm just thinking like, are they fashionable or are they just hot? And
white,
you think they're
these
hot?
are just hot white people
Yeah,
that you like,
pretty much. And everyone in the comments were like, there are literally so many better dressed people on TikTok than these fools. Like, what? Like, okay, you're wearing a flannel and khakis. No, I couldn't. It was like this was like a while ago.
Oh shit!
But when this Daniel Simmons video popped up on my thing, I'm like, this is another example of fashionable or hot white guy. But it's just so funny, and everyone's just like, yeah, sweetie, they're not well dressed. They're competently dressed and hot. That's what it is. But it's like, it's not crazy fashionable, not doing anything wild. People who I think are fashionable and happen to be attractive in white, fucking Nolan.
Yeah.
Fucking Mark Boudelier. Fucking Bailey. I'm not sure if you know Bailey.
No.
I don't know his full name. I just know him as Bailey, but he's a very fashionable dude. But yeah, those people, but like, they're attractive too, but they're also actually fashionable.
Yeah.
Like really fashionable. And it's just ridiculous, man. The shit pretty people can get away with is actually crazy.
Yeah, like murder. But it's true. Think about it.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
But he got caught. But that's because he was
I know,
an
but
idiot.
do you think about all the people that like
got murdered by him?
No. No.
Just thirsting over.
Like when there's like a teen like school shooter and then there's like a strange pocket of people like, he's innocent because he's hot.
Yeah, like that one kid.
Like the Boston Bomber people. And they're like, please, he's so sexy.
Boston Bomber people.
You murdered like 8 bajillion. You murdered like so many people.
A lot of people. That one guy who shot up a church, I think. And he was like, the guy who was like, oh, PewDiePie. Like his name was like Nikolai something.
Oh, was it the cat guy?
No, that's Luca Magnotta.
But he's also like,
he was also like fit and like
he
handsome.
also fits in that.
Yeah. But like
people are like, he's hot.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. People, that's a good thing. That's a good call. Like, yeah, I didn't think about it, but yeah, a lot of people have a weird way of like fetishizing almost like you're so hot you can't do anything wrong. It's like, nah.
God made him so beautiful. Why would God make him do bad things?
If so bad, why sexy?
Welcome back.
That was good though.
See, so far, if you ever watch you can't tell, again, sorry audio listeners, you just can't tell when, sometimes you can't tell when we cut shit out. Because if it's like, unless I like,
Justin's so good at his job.
Unless I intentionally like bleep it,
yeah.
Or if I just cut it out, you won't know because there's no jump cuts in audio. You can never tell.
Yeah.
Honestly, we could have jump cutted every word for this sentence and you wouldn't know. Now just do that again.
I don't know if you could tell that. I jump cut.
But you'll never know.
You'll never know.
What
if we
so
said
funny,
something offensive.
you'll be none the wiser unless we start laughing hysterically.
Oh yeah. It'll be like, it's like, oh yeah, like attractive people. It's like, oh my God, what the fuck happened in between there?
Oh man. I mean, I could get really frisky and just cut the word out.
Yeah, you can get a little frisky. I think that leaves it to the imagination of what people say.
And just block it out.
But also you did the gesture.
I know, I gotta block the screen out.
Just block your, like, a whole half of yourself is gone.
Okay.
You got a time for it?
Oh yeah. So I started with Justin is an idiot. So that segment where I dropped my phone, broke all my headphones, that's part of another segment I like to call Justin.
How many segments do we have? So many.
It's good though. We can just keep them recurring. So this is Justin is and idiot.
Justin and idiot?
No, Justin is and idiot.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
Yeah.
Idiot.
Because it's
stupid and
I don't know how to use and.
Yeah, duh.
Grammar.
So another thing that we have, part of another segment of today is Dawn to watch 2K21 Part 3.
Oh my God, he's breaking my heart, man.
Bro, at this point, I think there's like I think with the second album, that was like the I was listening to someone talk about it. And it's like second album, second release party. Sorry, not second album. Second release party was like the peak of hype.
That's when he was like floating and shit, right? That's when
Legit, he was floating.
He went to heaven.
And then that delay just.
People are getting really frustrated.
And then yesterday
him.
with the thing, yesterday or 2 days ago, where like the baby Marilyn Manson just.
Bro, you seen that video of Marilyn Manson at the thing?
He's
It's
like-
so funny. Bro, he looks like a fucking animatronic that's glitching out.
He does
It's
it-
so funny.
And it looks so weird because I obviously
He's looking rough too. Like,
Yeah.
he's looking fucking out of shape. Looks bad.
it also I'm sure like he also apparently done fucked up shit. So it's
Well,
weird that he was up there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a rapist.
Potential rapist.
Yeah. And the baby's a homophobe. So great people to have at your listening party.
Yeah.
Fantastic people.
And it was Marilyn Manson. Apparently he was in the album. That's why he was there. I don't know where he was in the album, but he's in there.
What?
somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he's there. Because like the people who would come out were
Yeah.
the people who were on the song.
No way.
So when the Travis Scott song was out, Travis Scott was there. When Lauren, obviously not everyone was there. Like the weekend didn't come out,
yeah.
but
For the most part.
for the most part, they were there. When
Yo.
Marilyn Manson was out for a long time, so was the
Every
baby.
song.
Like
was.
almost every song, Marilyn Manson was there.
Well, maybe he was just there at the
Just-
concert. Like he just came
Yeah.
for whatever reason. He was there.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
Kanye
I
invited
know.
him
Well, I think
personally.
Kanye and him had a relationship before. Like they were friends for some
Yeesh.
strange reason.
Interesting.
Um,
Kanye keeps strange company.
Yeah. Like considering.
strange company.
Well, I mean, who else was there? Like you see, Dave Chappelle has been at all of them.
Yeah.
I think Virgil was there this time. I don't think he was there at the other one. But anyways, no album yet.
Bro, my brother sent me a drive of like the 3 versions that have been so far. And I'll listen to them eventually, but I think I want to wait for the full version.
Yeah,
and then
just because
work
I'm like-
backwards.
Yeah, just see where it went
Yeah.
and what was removed. What
Yeah,
was. But it's
exactly.
in. I. That's what I'm of. Although this is kind of annoying, and now it's at the point of being tedious.
Yeah.
I do like to see the progression that it's made because you never really see this in other art where you can
saw-
see the progression of someone's work.
There
like
was
that.
a tech reviewer or tech guy who's like very in touch with what's it called, startups, like tech startups, company startups, and apparently that's the thing that they do. Like when almost like a Kickstarter or like a does anything like that, like anything, it shows like landmarks of when you're
Yeah.
going, and a lot of startups do that with their investors. Like, oh, here with this and this.
Oh
and
yeah,
this
with
and-
their.
that's kind of what Kanye's.
funding.
That's what Kanye's kind of doing, and it's very interesting.
Ooh, yeah, that is an interesting.
Doing that, it's like very
metaphor.
intimate almost. You're sharing the process with your
Yeah.
fans.
Especially, he literally shared the process for the second. See,
Yeah.
that's why I think that's partially why I think the second album or second listening party had the hype it did because he was streaming that whole week. He was on a 24-hour live stream,
Yeah.
72-hour live stream, building up to the second
Yeah.
concert where you see
At
him
one point,
literally
didn't he
making it.
stream himself sleeping?
Yeah,
So funny, but yeah,
he streamed himself sleeping. He streamed himself recording. He streamed other people for getting recording.
yeah, but yeah, it's
Getting recording.
getting recorded.
Recorded.
Yeah.
Doing their recordings.
But yeah, man, it's interesting. He's very hearing that perspective. I'm like, okay, I can kind of like get behind the idea of him just test driving and like,
Yeah.
showing people what it's like. But like, yeah,
But it's weird. Like, is he on social media listening to the feedback?
no, I mean, Kanye's probably just doing this for Kanye's sake. He's like, this is what I'm gonna do for this album, and people are gonna fucking like it. Like,
But he's done listening parties before.
but this isn't even just listening. This is like
It's a borderline a concert.
This is like rough drafts. Like this is him like rough copy. All right, V2.
Yeah.
All right, V3, which is like
Well,
more
technically, this
interesting.
is 4 because there was a Vegas listening party that wasn't streamed.
Oh,
Then the
and
first
was that different from the other one?
So one of the accounts I was following, they posted like their ideal track list, and they had a few songs on there from the Vegas listening party.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know. They didn't record it, so I don't know how they would have got this unless they were there.
interesting. But
Yes,
Yeah,
Down
I'm-
to Watch 2K21 continues.
he dropped a new date, didn't he?
Yeah, it's supposed to drop when Certified Lover Boy drops, which is
Yeah.
confirmed to be
September
next,
3rd.
next Friday. Is a heavy day.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
But
I believe Drake's gonna drop,
yeah.
which I feel like will put pressure on Kanye to drop.
I think it's so funny how Kanye also dropped that cool device. It's like
Oh, yeah, the mixer.
his mixer,
the stem player,
whatever.
stem
It's
thingy.
interesting. I've seen
Yeah,
demo
little-
of it.
Little
It looks
cup
like
guy.
a Google Nest.
or Google. Yeah, it looks like
like
a
a-
Google Nest, but like Kanye.
Like a Google Mini, and then you just fucking play with it. Looks cool.
expensive as fuck.
Oh, like 200, bro.
US.
US. Ridiculous. I can imagine a lot of
But-
people like mixing on that though for production.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. See people play around with
I'm
that.
sure people will figure out a way to crack it so
Yeah.
you can put your own music on.
Remember
there,
that clip of him and Big? I think what's that? name? Big Boy, the radio host,
potentially.
bald guy. He anyway. So Kanye had like
Don't
this
know.
device, which I think was supposed to later
Well, there
become.
there was a version before from last year with he did with Teenage Engineering, which looked more like a cassette player with
I
little
think
dials
yeah,
on
and
it.
it's like more like dials and
Industrial
stuff.
looking,
Yeah,
But this one
But
was literally just like
a clean version. Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of like.
I like the
older
industrial version as well.
Yeah, but that's also the other version was 100% more in line with Teenage Engineering's like
Mhm.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
And this is super Kanye aesthetic.
Oh, very Yeezy. I can see this being
Yeah.
like a thing. But yeah, Kanye. You keep doing it.
yeah. At this point, in Kanye related news, me, Tyler, and Ryan have been going back and listening to all the albums and ranking each song.
Interesting.
So I can pull up some of the rankings so far. We've done 3 albums so far, and to suffice to say,
How are you
they're
liking the listen back? Oh, you guys are doing like fantasy fucking football league
So-
shit.
the score. So you score every song. So here's the rules: you score every song.
Wow.
Everyone gets 1 skip, and everyone gets 111 per
Okay.
album.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Jesus King, most recent, and then so each score gets a song at a rating out of 10, and it has to be a 0.5, so 6.5, etc. And then the final score is rounded to the nearest 0.25. So for Jesus King, I gave it a 6.5. My average was 6.5. Tyler's was 5.75, and Ryan's was 6.
That tracks.
With 1 skip, they skipped. All the songs are in initials.
Mhm.
So whatever the 9th song is, someone skipped it. I think Tyler skipped it. Yay got a 7.75 from me,
Wow.
8.5 from Tyler, and 7.75 from Ryan.
Wow. I
Um,
really liked it was great.
Tyler gave it the 111 to Ghost Town,
Okay.
and everyone bagged me because I gave Ghost Town an 8.
I mean, 8's solid.
I know, but like you gave Ghost that was a
Eight-
running joke
eight's a
for all of our
solid.
lists for like when we're listening. So the next,
That's
then we
funny.
listen to Life
Do
of
you guys
Pablo.
like link up and listen to it
Yeah,
together?
we listened to it
That's
together.
fun.
And then Life of Pablo, I gave it 6.75. Tyler gave it a 5.75, and Ryan gave it a 6. And we in our research, and just looking at the scores for
Yeah.
The Life of Pablo, if they cut out a bunch of songs, this would have got a so much higher rating from us
Mhm.
because there were some songs that were like unnecessary, and they just dragged the score down.
What do you think of Frank's track? FT, that's 14.
Yeah,
4-3-3.
dude, I appreciate Frank, but dude, I don't. It was literally just 30 seconds of Frank. I mean,
Nah, see that's do Tyler does Tyler listen to Frank
I
a
don't
lot?
think so.
Does Ryan?
no, I don't.
Okay,
think so.
see, he create like I remember when people who were like fucking with Frank, like fucking I don't want to sound like a
I
dude.
mean, I like Frank.
yeah, no, but
I liked his his appearances on Watch the Throne make it one of my favorite Kanye albums.
yeah. But like you don't listen to him a lot where it's like, oh, Blonde, oh, come out already 2012, like almost 10 years.
I know. I
Yeah.
watched a little Frank documentary, mini
Yeah.
doc today.
So like that when I think that was the first time in a long time. I think that might have been before Blonde. Yeah, that was before Blonde came out. So when we heard the Frank track, everyone was like, no way, that's Frank. The rings are so like that part. Everyone's like, no fucking where's Frank? And everyone
my
was
God.
fucking.
So we just
coming.
missed it.
I think I understand like for someone who's like, oh, Frank Ocean, he's cool, but like this track was mid. Like I understand why people were like, oh, 4-3 in comparison to the whole version of it.
Mhm.
But yeah, that Frank track, bro, it made me come. It was fucking crazy.
And then Tyler and Ryan both used their skips for this album. I don't
Yeah.
plan to use my skips, but they did.
What songs did they skip?
They skipped Fade, which I like.
What?
And
Why would they skip that song? They don't like it?
I don't know. I think they just for them they just dragged on. And then
Bro,
what's 3OH? Again, we wrote them in all an acronym so we could fit it in the board.
Yeah.
Let me just pull it up. The Life of Pablo.
What track was it?
It was 30 hours.
30 hours.
Yeah, they give it a skip.
Dun, dun,
Oh, they give it a
dun.
skip at the end because that's on,
Oh, fuck. Like, was that the voicemail part?
they
Silver
skipped it. though.
Surf. No, there was a whole
I don't
interlude.
remember. I think they
What?
skipped the interview. When
Yeah.
they got to the interview, they skipped it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Nice. That looks really
3
fun.
down.
A lot more to go?
We got a lot more to go.
Are you
I
doing
think
Are you doing like Cruel Summer as well? And like
no.
No, so just strictly Kanye.
Just strictly Kanye. We're not counting
Watch the Throne.
Throne and Kitsy Ghost.
I think if you were to,
no, not just.
I feel like if you were to do those, it'd be interesting. Yeah. That's cool though.
Mhm.
Fun little listen back.
We shall see. So the bet was what's gonna come first. Are we gonna finish the discography or is the Dawn gonna come out? And
We'll
it looks
see.
like we're probably gonna finish the discography
How
before
often
Dawn.
do you guys do it? Like every day?
No. So we did. So far we've done like one per week,
Hmm.
or we did one last week, and
Yeah.
then we did two the week before. So
Yeah.
we'll see how many we get through this week.
Okay, cool. That's fun.
Yeah.
This is kind of, my next, the game I wanted to bring up from like 2 weeks ago or last week.
Yeah.
It's called, I'm sure you must have heard of this.
We can close it out on this game.
Yeah. Movie Red Flags, Green Flags.
Oh, perfect. It's
Yeah.
a film bit, and we're ending it
Basically.
on the film bit. All right, guys.
So, you know what a red flag is, you know what a green flag is.
Yes, they are colors of flags.
Yes, flags. Well, in relation to like a relationship, like
Sure.
if let's say if your girlfriend doesn't wipe her poo poo butt, that's a red flag, like shit like that. So yeah,
If his dick is bigger than his arms, that's a flag.
that's a flag. But yeah, this has been a trend on Twitter and TikTok where, the whole contract of a film boy, like a film bro, I mean, is a lot of issues with some people who are like liking certain films for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be fun if we played a game
Okay.
of, let's list a few movies that we think are green flags and red flags.
Sure.
Like, for example, if you liked, so there's nothing wrong with the movie 12 Years a Slave, but I feel like if you said that's your favorite movie, I'd be like,
And you're a white guy?
and you're a white guy, I'd be like, nah,
red flag.
just a white person in general. Just like, nah, I don't know if I
Man,
want to be
I
friends
love
with
seeing
you.
that.
Yeah.
I love seeing my history portrayed like that.
the white guys. Man, I miss my grandpa. It's like, what? But yeah, 12 Years a
Oh, so
Slave.
that's what my grandparents did all this time.
An example of a green flag, 100%, Toy Story. Toy Story is 100% a green flag movie. There's nothing toxic about
How
that
will
movie.
we make this game where we try to make all the red flags green flags and the green flags red flags?
No way. Here's
What's wrong about Toy Story?
But,
Well, I love the kids with Toy Story.
Here's one that could be both, right? Scott Pilgrim.
I could see where you could go.
You can either love Edgar Wright and the editing of it and, understand that Scott's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And that's a green flag to like it. Or you can be like Scott and think, Ramona Flowers is perfect. I need myself a manic pixie dream girl.
nothing wrong.
Yes.
He was perfect.
Scott's like the hero. Like,
Bro,
that-
I just want to be Scott. I just want to wear a bunch of shirts that have numbers on them.
yeah, and I wanna
I want to wear a bunch of ringer tees, bro.
I want to cheat on my underage girlfriend. He was terrible. He's a terrible
Yeah,
guy.
I love when women come into my life and I drop them off immediately when another woman comes up right away. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
pretty much. And yeah, so there are movies like that could be both. Another one I think is like that is definitely Fight Club.
I think Fight Club is more red flag than green flag.
I think so too, but I think if you understand it's a fucking commentary on toxic males.
I
and
know,
shit,
but I think
For
Fight
a
Club
majority.
and Wolf of Wall Street
Hey, I have
and
that on
American
here.
Psycho,
Oh,
they
I
have
have that on here too. Good call.
good at film.
Nice.
They have all
Yeah.
bias. If you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they say this and they fit a certain profile,
It's scary.
it's a red
It's
flag.
scary. If a business kid said Wolf of Wall Street's their favorite,
Or American Psycho.
I'm like, yikes, man. If they're just like, yo, I really like the commentary it makes, then okay, sure. Like, oh, you get
Yeah, it's kind of self-aware. It's kind of funny.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I just want to be Jordan Bell for it.
You're gonna kill someone. Like you're gonna do coke and be a sleazy guy.
Every morning I wake up, I follow the American Psycho morning routine every morning.
100 crunches, 100 sit-ups, ice pack to my face. Like
Spoons.
Jesus.
Well, but there's some. I'd give some credit to the skin routine,
Yeah, I mean,
but
hey,
there's some other
self-care.
stuff that's a little
much.
yeah.
Like literally fucking a girl and looking at yourself in the mirror. And
I haven't watched
flexing.
American Psycho, but I've seen that.
It's insane.
Well, there's also murder.
There is murder, lots of murder.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think is I wanted to ask you,
What's
a green flag? I think
But I kind of want to make it funny though. I want to do a green flag. That's a red
you can
flag.
do both. I mean, I think most Taika Waititi movies are green flags.
Mhm.
Every of them, all of them.
Well, let's make it red flag.
If you
Jojo Rabbit. Yo, you know what?
What, you like Nazis? You fucking anti-Semitic bitch. Oh, what? You like Hunt for the Wilder People? You're a pedophile? You like little boys hanging out with grown-ups? You're weird.
Red flag for
You like what we do in the shadows? You fucking vampiric cannibal? You're a bad guy or girl.
yeah. Jojo Rabbit. I
Nazis.
like
Hitler.
yeah.
Hitler was my favorite part of
Dude,
the
I
fucking...
loved when Hitler was there. That was my favorite part of the movie.
Out of context, so bad. Hitler. It's fucking chanting it. Bro, imagine taking a kid to see Jojo Rabbit. I mean,
And they come out.
I haven't seen it still, but like,
Wait, you haven't seen Jojo Rabbit?
I know.
Fuck you, yeah.
Listen, I never banked you on the American
Yeah,
Psycho
yeah.
thing, but I know. Jojo Rabbit, I hear, is a beautiful movie.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was like that movie.
You told me you cried on that
dude.
movie a lot.
It wasn't even. It was on the fucking. It was on the third watch where I cried.
Oh shit, that's when it sunk in.
It took me 3 tries to cry,
The robots
Dude, and
started
I-
to feel.
dude. But when I cried, everyone looked at me in the theater, like, because I was with a bunch of
Yeah.
friends, and they're like, they all came over and they're like, "Bro, are
Were
you?"
you just like?
Yeah, it was really loud, and I'm like, I've never felt this emotion in so long. I don't know what's
Yo.
coming out of my body right now.
I think it was from the first 2 watches, and then you saw the third. I'm like, oh, it's okay.
that was like the one that hit me.
It's okay to feel, and then all those 2 attempts just came out.
Because so the
once.
first time I watched it, no one cried. Second time I watched it, the people around me were crying. Like, ooh,
Ooh, what pussies?
interesting. And then the third time, it got me. I was the one crying in the theater.
That's funny.
What's another red
green
flag?
What's another green flag?
Green flag movie.
Or actually, no. Hit me with a red flag. What do you think is a genuine red flag?
Genuine red flag.
Genuine red flag.
Human Centipede.
Okay, obviously, if you like the Human Centipede, you're fucked. I think. Oh, I
Ooh.
think Saw. Like any of those
Oh,
Saw
Saw.
movies, like the torture porn movies.
Mhm.
I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't want to be.
Can you make a green flag for a Saw movie?
You really appreciate the art of body horror.
No, or you could be like, you know what? It's a redemption story, bro.
You really appreciate. You're smart. You like puzzles. You probably love
Oh,
Sundays.
you just love solving
yeah,
it?
you love crosswords. You love Sudoku.
Oh, 7 red flag movie?
You think so?
Well, oh, I just love Kevin Spacey in it.
Oh, okay.
Any
Okay.
Kevin Spacey movie, red flag, red flag, red
I
flag. red
think
flag.
I think if you like the movie Lolita, you're fucked. Like that's a
American
genuine
Beauty.
American Beauty with Kevin. Is that Kevin Spacey?
Yep.
I feel like every Robin Williams movie for the most part pretty green flag. Dead Poet Society's pretty green flag. Good Will Hunting's pretty green flag.
Now let's make him red flags.
Good Will Hunting. What? You like orphans who were molested? You fucking weirdo. You like dead wives? You freak. You fucking.
Oh, M. Night Shyamalan movies could go. No, I think M. Night Shyamalan. Yo, I love Split. James McAvoy, I totally feel him.
Split was a.
Well, but that's different because that was actually a mental. That's actually
Yeah.
a mental thing.
Yeah.
so
I
that's
feel
different.
like I'm trying to think. I think if you genuinely wholeheartedly like Disney movies a little too much, it can be a red flag. But
Oh
if
yeah.
you can look back at Disney movies nostalgically, I think that's a green flag. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
I just want to be a princess.
Like I think if you're a Disney adult, like too much, like it's too much. Like tone it down. Like what are you
Yeah,
doing?
every morning I get up and I watch Cinderella. All of them.
All of them, and I just hope I'll find my Prince Charming. It's like, all right, just feel.
I
like,
open my
watch.
windows, I look at my birds. They're all dead, but they'll come back to life,
Just a
I
bird
promise.
cage full of bones, still throwing bread at it. Come on, eat up. But
You just
yeah.
throw out the carcass of the dead body, and eventually, and now there's just breadcrumbs and there's no body. It's just
Yeah.
bones and breadcrumbs.
I feel like if you like, as an MCU guy, I think I can say this. If you would say like your favorite movie out of all movies ever is like Endgame, I know for a fact you're a little toxic. Like just like a little bit, like just a little bit. Like you don't know all the Easter eggs.
I love Endgame, and I just love but I just can't stand when the women get together. I just 15 seconds skip that a whole way through.
You know that really pissed people off. I mean, it wasn't done the greatest, but it really irked people.
It's fine. I mean,
It's fine, but you know, it was a little preachy, whatever. But I still got the point.
Yeah,
of it.
it's still kind of cool in the moment.
But I
like-
think the people who hate that is the same people who are like Winter Soldier and Falcon and the Winter Soldier show is too political. Like it's those types of people, or like you know what I
Oh,
mean? Like
man.
it's like those
That's like
assholes.
That's like a big,
yeah.
empty, like a
Oh, big like
hello.
Imagine watching something with no critical thought.
Mm.
Like imagine that.
Well, sometimes you can do that. I feel like
Fast and the Furious, don't watch it critically. Like, of course, that's a stupid movie.
Yeah, I think there's sometimes where if you want to, but there's sometimes where it's like it's very obvious
It's
that you should look at it critically, and then you're like,
Yeah.
Why do they talk about that?
Yeah. And like with the Loki thing where he in 1 second dialogue said, "Oh, I'm bisexual," hinted at it, not even said it.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
a
part
one-line
of
thing.
the actual lore in mythology, and people flipped out about it.
So,
Ridiculous.
whoa, why are you not taking the source material accurately?
Motherfucker. It's the most accurate thing ever. You're telling me.
Dude, no. Hold on. It's a fucking Norse mythology. There's not a lot to be accurate of.
And
There's
first of
not
all,
real people.
Yeah, it's fictional. It's fiction. That's how I feel when people get really mad about like arguments over who's the best Spider-Man.
Yeah. And with that, I think we should close it out. Maybe we'll save Spider-Man talk for later.
Tell us what your green flags and red flags are in
Yeah.
movies.
Please.
We'd love to see
So
it.
we'd love to send it our way. We'd love to see some green flag, red flag
yeah.
movies that we could, or you could give us some red flag movies to spin to green flag to spin to red flag.
Vice versa. Whatever they want.
And then some strange social media accounts. We'd love to see it. Send it our way. Fill in.
Yes, send us your
Put
weird
it in
Twitters,
the commentos.
your weird Instagrams, anything.
Yeah. And with that has been Justin Ian Podcast, episode 28.
I think.
Yeah, I think 28.
Nice.